on.
We are live. I don't know. I just thought we needed some kind of music for a start. We are live, waiting for Seth here. Week 12, Bills and Bills just lost the Texans. Jordan, you know, I had everything hit except my Josh Allen plays, so that was kind of a bummer to not get Josh Allen there when you really want him, but. Woody Marks hit, and I even did James Cook, which hit as well. So that was a little bit of a bummer, but just keep on going on. It's why I got this beanie on. I think we got to switch things up.
What do we got to switch up? I guess my sit did so well.
I need to get a hit. No, I need to get a win. I need to get it. So I got rid of the hat, still giving away hats, wearing the mullet, sweatband. I just got to do something different. I've been one away 3 weeks in a row from these plays. So I'm just
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just keep doing the same thing over and over. Like, so I want to get one of these plays hit. So if it means looking like I don't know what I look like, Joe Dirt or white trash, like I'll do it if it helps us win our plays. Like, we got to do something different. Yeah, I look white trash even with the dude's hat on. So there's that. I'm not afraid to say it. So if we get enough likes, guys, on YouTube, every 5 likes we get on YouTube, we give away a dude's hat. So make sure you give us a like, guys. Got to get every 5 likes, giving away hats. So keep that right there so you all can see that. Got 2 on YouTube, 6 of you on X. Appreciate it all, guys. Leave the comments, any starts, sits. Seth will be jumping on shortly. Going to go game by game, giving our favorite plays. But yeah, Jordan, like minus James Cook's big run, you know, your play wasn't that bad. You know, he had that
he had the one run, which made it tough.
Samuel said Bills are wasting Josh Allen's career. It seems like his prime. Yeah. It seems like the window's definitely closing. You know, you got Drake May playing really good. But when you take that big salary, that's something you kind of got to, expect to happen. You can't put the piece around them. But they were without their number 1 receiver tonight, Samuel. So that's what I'll say. Jordan has no words. Jordan has no words. They got to do something over there. But the type of wide receiver does he need, Jordan? Just anything better than what he has? He kind of just has warm bodies, right?
Yeah, anything better. Like, I mean, Shakir's good, but like, gosh, Shakir got so lucky tonight too. Like, he had like 70 yards of his 110 on like a hook and ladder, and then the one where he caught it out of the backfield. Like, it was a swing pass out of the backfield to Shakir, and he ran for like 40 yards. It's literally like 70 of the 110 yards for Shakir.
All right. We got Brando. What does that mean right there? Ryder? Is that how you'd say that? I still got the offer up after the game for my Nico, Bucky, and Tyler Warren for Jacobs, Kittle, and DK.
No.
I think if you've waited this long, I think you got to hold on to Bucky because, greener pastures are.
And Tyler Warren, no, it's not worth it. DK is not worth Bucky and Nico combined. And Tyler Warren, Kittle's a downgrade for Warren.
So you think Kittle's a downgrade from Warren?
Yes, absolutely.
So,
he might be a wash.
Seth, turn your mic down a little bit, maybe.
I guess Jacobs could be hurt. I guess so. We don't really know the Jacobs stuff.
Yeah. Well, do you need to win right now, Brandon? And Brandon, give us a sub, give us a like. We're going to give away hats for every 5 likes we get on here. So I don't have my hat on. It's not this hat. Kittle got better ceiling and bucket. He doesn't have a shoulder. I kind of like Kittle down the stretch, Seth. He's finally got Brock Purdy back. But I don't know if I want to give up Bucky. Can you do it with a little bit less? And then Brian, imagine if Bills drafted Ladd instead of Keon Coleman. Yeah, that's probably the type
of drafted anyone else.
Yeah. Well, no, but I don't know. Everyone always says Xavier Worthy, but maybe Ladd's the right comp there.
They could have drafted Brian Tom. Brian Thomas got before that, right? He got drafted. When did they take When did
Coleman
they
was
take
like number 32 or something. He was like at the very end. 32, but he was at the very end. The first round, I think.
Yeah, no, Coleman definitely was at the end because they traded for Coleman. Remember?
Yeah,
they traded up. Yeah.
So yeah, Ladd would have been nice for the Bills. That's for sure, Brian.
Oh yeah, Ladd went the pick after. That's right.
Yeah, and no one talks about that. They just talk about Xavier Worthy, which I think what if Ladd played for the Chiefs?
Xavier Worthy wouldn't be. Well, they traded, right? They traded the Chiefs. Yeah.
For Worthy. But yeah, no, I think that Ladd is better. And I think for Mahomes' style, that's better.
Wait, you're saying if Chiefs had drafted Ladd instead of Worthy?
Ladd instead of Xavier Worthy. That's a guy that just runs around forever.
Yeah, but it's like the exact same player as Rashee Rice. Like, why would you draft Ladd if you already have Rashee Rice?
Yeah, people said the same thing about, what was it, Jason and Cooper. But yeah, so I guess you're right. It's something different.
Wait, Jason and Cooper.
Did everybody say that about Cooper Kupp when the Seahawks traded for Cooper Kupp?
I think it's a little bit of a different situation, but I mean, Jason can play anywhere on the field.
Yeah. Brandon, what are you doing with the trade? I'm saying you don't trade. You got the offer for Nico and Bucky. I don't think I want to get rid of Nico and Bucky for Kittle. Kittle's the only guy I'm interested on. Maybe it's more fair than what I'm thinking, guys.
It's more fair than what you're thinking if we knew that Jacobs was healthy, but we don't know Jacobs is healthy, so it's a little bit. I don't know.
Do you have to win now, Brandon? That's all I want to know. And Brandon, give us a sub. We really appreciate it. And guys, give us those likes. Let's get those Twitter comments coming in as well. Should we kind of get into the slate here, Jordan? I don't know if there's other stuff here in the game we really want to break down, but yeah, Jordan, you weren't that far off. Like, you minus James Cook's 45-yard run. It's not nearly like as good of a game. Like, he had that big run.
Yeah, I know.
So Brandon got Hurts, Bucky, Etienne, Harvey, Hampton, Puka, Rice, Nico. Maybe Etienne and.
I mean, you kind of
have
him this week, so I don't.
Yeah. Do you have Emmanuel Wilson to help? He's 6-5. I think if you've waited this long, I think Okay, then we got Samuel. Usually oh my god. I just need to
start reading stuff. I love how you start reading stuff before you read it. Like, read it first and then start reading it.
Yeah. Hey, honestly, the whole Bill Belichick thing with him going to his girlfriend's cheerleader competitions, it just looks so weird. It does not look good. Yo-Yo Gamer. If you've made playoffs, would you trade Breece Hall for Kamara in full PPR with the Saints playoff schedule? I would do that, Jordan. I talked about that on today's episode. I like Kamara's playoff schedule. Would you rather have Breece or Kamara rest of the season, guys?
I think Kamara. Jets are bad, but so are the Saints. I think Kamara.
I'm leaning Kamara. Yo-Yo, give us a sub, give us a like, helps us out. Trying to give some hats out, guys. We are at 1 like right now on the horizontal. I'll pull up the vertical so I can, watch them both. If you're watching on your phone, the vertical view is a lot better. If you're watching on your TV or your computer, the horizontal is perfect. So we got 1 and 1 on. There we go. So let's hop into the slate here, guys. Keep the questions coming. The Bill Belichick stuff. It's all good. Let me know what you think about the old what is this? Not a do-rag mullet I got rocking right now. Jordan, you want to go with the first game? First game I got, Jordan, is Jets and Ravens.
So you have Jets and Ravens. Okay. Not a lot here for me. I think Zay Flowers over 60.5 now, I think is interesting. So don't mind the Zay over 60.5. He's went over the number in his last 4 games. There's not a whole. What is like a Breece Hall receiving line? I don't know what that looks like.
What do we got on Derrick Henry here?
16.5 receiving yards. I'm not. You can. I'll leave the Derrick Henry stuff to you, Trent. That's not something I feel like I want to partake in.
Have a little,
but
Derrick Henry is at 86.5 rushing yards. Yeah, he's been kind of hit or miss. I kind of like Derrick Henry over 17.5 rushing attempts, though. I don't hate that. He has hit that in, I believe, 4 straight games, if I'm reading this right. You're just hoping for him to get carries. Yeah, he's hit that every week since October 12th. Yeah, his last 5 games. So I don't hate that. You think, unless you think that, they take the lead and start giving Keaton Mitchell the ball.
What is Keaton Mitchell's like? Is there a line on Mitchell at all? Nope. I don't have a line.
Probably TD line is what I would assume. So, guys, keep the comments going on what you think we're saying. Give us some retweets. Really helps us out there. And, You don't like Lamar. You don't like.
No, it's a weird game because, I just don't know what to expect from this game.
Yeah, and you kind of want to stay away from Tyrod Taylor rushing the prop, I would say. He's 29.
Sure.
Something I don't really love. I'm trying to dig. Interesting one might be Mark Andrews anytime touchdown. I know you don't like those, Jordan. Maybe he has a little bit of a resurgence. We'll see. I think we can skip this one unless there's something you guys have any questions.
No, there's not.
On Jets. Any Jets Ravens questions? I think you kind of just start your guys, and on Ravens side, I don't think there's anyone I want to start on the Jets side. Adam, Bama, 16, got offered Bijan and either Rome or Tet McMillan for my JSN and Charbonnet.
Ooh.
I'm as big of a Bijan guy as anyone. I don't think I'm giving up JSN though. Right,
yeah,
Seth?
Never give up JSN. You got to get a fatter deal than Bijan. Sorry. It's got to be for me to trade JSN. You got to give me CMC Bijan, or you got to I don't know.
Bijan is, what are we going to say? You rest the season.
Bijan's fantasy value right now? Are they even comparable?
Is it PPR? Did he say PPR? Sorry, I'm looking at a chart. PPR, half point PPR makes a big difference. Let us know that.
I think it's closer than you guys think. I think that's Bijan a more viable trade overall
in JSN.
I would do it if you got Hampton too, for sure. That makes it easy for me. Half point PPR.
JSN is 17, so 14 and 17, close.
Yeah.
That's half point, by the way.
If you could get Hampton, I think it's easy. It would be nice if the Chargers.
No, I think.
So he's getting Bijan.
It's hard to trade.
And would you rather have Tet McMillan, Jordan, or Roma Dunze?
Tet.
I think it's Tet too. I hate that it's Tet, but I think it's Tet. Brandon, Bucky, or Jacobs rest of season? I think I'm going.
That's an impossible question because we have zero. How do we know if they're healthy or not? there's zero. We have no idea.
I don't think. Yeah, but Bucky comes back. Yeah, it's just we need to know if Bucky comes back.
No, it's Jacobs. It's Jacobs. It's an easy question. It's Jacobs rest of the season if he's healthy.
Even if Bucky's healthy, you don't think it's Bucky?
Sure, because we know Jacobs is going to be the guy there. There's Sean Tucker's not going away in Tampa. That's not just going to happen. So it's Jacobs rest of the season, assuming he's healthy.
I thought it was be Rashad White the whole year, but yeah, probably some. I don't know. I'm holding my breath on Bucky. Yeah, half point PPR. Guys, keep those questions coming. Yeah, I think the Bijan and Tet, it's not bad. Next game, Jordan. We got Steelers at Bears. Next game.
Man, in this game, it's another game. There's some good games, but there's also some games where there's just not a lot here. We don't really have any Pittsburgh stuff because we don't know if Aaron Rodgers is playing or not. So like, there's that.
He's limited.
We only have,
right?
Yeah, and we don't know if Jalen Warren's playing or not. So like, there's just a lot of unknown here.
And I'm not seeing any lines for Gainwell either on Sleeper for what it's worth.
Because they're not going to give it to us.
Kittle or Warren rest of the season. I kind of want to go Kittle.
Warren's limited today.
Yeah, I know. So we just don't know.
Yeah. I'm talking about Tyler Warren here for what it's worth.
No, we know.
Yeah. Kittle or Warren rest of season. I think I'm going Kittle rest of season, guys. Brock Purdy back. I think you know what you're getting there. Consistency. I don't hate either one, though. I would like to have either one of those guys. I
think you're skipping the same stone.
Yeah, I think Kittle finishes higher, the last couple games. Maybe not total season from the missed games, but that's my opinion. What about Caleb Williams over 24.5 rushing yards? Not something you like enough?
Yeah, it's just not something that I don't go there.
I'm kind of in the same camp as you there. Like I feel like I'm reaching for it.
Line?
Yeah. All right, guys.
Yeah, he's gone over that in the last 4 games.
Okay. Yeah, and I think Watt chasing him down. Guys, we have enough likes right now. We got 6 likes right now, guys. We are giving away a hat. If you would like a hat, guys, give us an email at TFFdudes. Show us a screenshot of you that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. I will send a Dude Script hat directly to your door. That is all it takes. First 2 guys to send an email are getting a hat, guys. TFFdudes@gmail.com. If you would like a hat, send us a screenshot that you are subscribed to the channel. If you would like a Dudes Script fantasy hat, normally have that on, changing things up tonight. And let me know in the chat if you sent the email so I can double check and look for you. I'm going to go with Caleb Williams rushing yards. I think I'm going to do it, Seth. Because
he's gone over that in the last 4 games.
I think he gets chased a little bit. Yeah. Outside of that, I don't think I like anything else in this whole entire game. I don't trust Roma Dunze, even though I'm actually benching Roma Dunze this week. I'm benching him for Jamison Williams. I'm benching him for Stephon Diggs. What do you guys think? Does anybody like Roma Dunze over Stephon Diggs right now?
No. Stephon Diggs did have a kid, so maybe he's going off.
I like Diggs, yeah.
Yeah, the kid doesn't help, I don't think, unfortunately. That does change it.
I'm thinking maybe he's better.
Well, Trent, I think you having a kid and him having a kid are probably 2 different situations.
Yeah, it's just like me drinking before work and CeeDee Lamb drinking before work. It's really different.
Yeah, it's really different.
Well, no, who was the running back last year? Was it I can't remember what running back it was last year, but he was playing way better on the road than he was at home. They just say
again, that guy's situation is probably different than Diggs' situation.
You think they're probably not in the same house?
Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah. JMO or Emmanuel?
JMO. Easy.
Going JMO as well. PPR. Alex, give us the sub on YouTube. Really helps us out. Guys, have not got any email. Well, I could check the email. I'm just assuming we haven't gotten emails. So show us the screenshot that you're subbed. Next game here, Jordan. What do we have on the sheet? I got Patriots Bengals.
Yeah, there's some stuff here I think is interesting. I don't know what the numbers look like now. Where is this if I can find it?
Bill fell tonight throughout his shoulder. Get better, Bill.
How do you fall and throwing your shoulder?
Though. Non-throwing arm.
Yeah, throwing arm or non-throwing arm. Does it matter? I don't know.
Man,
you used to be able to chuck a football over a mountain.
Man, this T number's out of control. I had a T at 65.5, and now he's at 72.5.
No. So. The play in this game is Yoshi. Okay,
but this game is Yoshi. But there's now there is lines up. Yeah,
35.5. I'm smashing the over on that.
Yeah, I like that one. When I looked earlier, there wasn't.
I would even be willing to flex that to 50 plus. Like, I think I like that one too.
Yeah.
That's a
I like
2.5
Brown,
multiplier on sleeper picks.
The Chase Brown receiving yards smoothed a little bit. I think that's interesting. Henry over receiving yards is interesting. The Bengals get destroyed by tight ends, but
if you're 9-2, don't trade.
Okay.
Trade Rice for London plus Hampton, half point running back. Oh boy.
I'm not even going to try to read that name. I'm just going to mess up, but I do want him to give us a sub because that does help us out. And a like, guys. Keep the comments, likes coming. Let's get this channel blown up, and we'll go all night if it starts blowing up.
What?
Trade Rice for London, Hampton, half point PPR, 3 wide receiver, 2 RB, 1 flex. RP is Jonathan Taylor, Etienne, Aaron Jones, Tucker, Rice. I think I need this broken down a little bit better. Do you guys agree, or is it enough for you?
I think it's enough. I wouldn't.
So basically, like, I don't understand. Like, why do you want London? Like, I don't. Why do you want London over Rashid?
You don't need London because if you're starting, you're starting Rice, Amon-Ra, Devonta, no matter what. Like, you're never starting.
Well, and he doesn't need a running back, but he doesn't need Hampton because he has Jonathan Taylor, Etienne, and Aaron Jones. Like, I don't.
Yeah, so don't trade.
Yeah,
you don't need him.
I'm just having trouble following.
You're 9-2. If you're 9-2, you're probably locked. You're locked in playoffs. You're probably in first or second.
And
you don't need a trade.
With London coming off the knee injury, I don't know if I exactly if I want to target him right now because that might linger the whole year.
And if Mahomes and the Chiefs figure it out, and Rice is going to be the beneficiary of the Chiefs figuring it out, so I don't think it's worth giving him away. I think you ride out what you've done the whole season, and you just stick with it.
All right, guys. Every 5 likes given away Dudes hats. Just give us an email at TFFDudes with a screenshot proving that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. That's all you got to do. Give us your name and address, and I'll send that puppy right to your front door. Drake May over 251.5 passing yards. I like this play. I think it's good.
Yeah, I like yeah. Mm-hmm. I had it at 249.5 earlier this week. So yeah, I like that one too.
It's a 1.9x, okay? 1.9x. I think it's good. I think that's a good one to hit. Other side here, like who do we think he's throwing? Do we want to go Travion Henderson or what's his name is back?
We don't know about the problem is we don't know about Ramondre yet.
You got it, Mal. Give us that sub and like, man. Swing by anytime you want. Yeah. What about?
So it's hard to know because you know that the moment Ramondre comes back, like he's gonna get playing time again.
You think they will? You don't think? You think they'll go back to it?
He's gonna have playing time because
for sure.
You see how much Henderson got the ball at first, and then after he had his 3rd touchdown. I mean, granted, he had 3 touchdowns already, but he didn't touch the ball hardly in the second half.
Yeah, no, 100% that Ramondre is going to get playing time.
Yeah, it's going to be a 2-headed horse. Like
that just sounds awkward.
2-headed backfield, I think is what he meant to say.
2-headed horse, 2-headed backfield, same thing.
2-headed monster. Yeah, the full stable. I'm not sure. No digs. I don't know. You don't want to play T. Higgins? You want to play Yoshi?
Well, no, I just I got Higgins 7 yards lower yesterday. Okay. So like I can't. It's moved 7 yards in less than 12, 36 hours. So it's like
did Seth give the sleeper line? Yeah, it's 68.5. I can't remember what yours was, Jordan.
The sleeper line is 68.5?
Yeah.
I have 72.5, so 60.5 is a lot better now.
I'm gonna take him at 68.5. T. Higgins, but Seth likes Yoshivas more.
Yeah, I like Yoshivas too. I think they're both good.
I would be willing to flex Yoshi to 50 plus for 2.5.
It sounds like we're getting Burrow in this game. So
yeah, I think we are gonna get Burrow.
Yeah, if it's Burrow, then smash both of them. Maybe flex Higgins up to 100. I don't know.
Are you getting crazy? That's the stuff.
What do you mean we're getting crazy? When Joe Burrow plays, they throw the ball 50 times, Trent.
Yeah, but that's just something.
And they're going to be losing to the Patriots.
It's a good defense.
Yeah, but if you throw the ball 50 times, if he throws the ball 20 times to T. Higgins,
I don't know if he's ever. Yeah, it's crazier things have happened, but
I've seen Jamar Chase get 26 targets.
It's a good matchup for them to throw because like the Patriots are really good at stopping the run, so it is a good like throwing spot for the Bengals.
Yeah, they're gonna have to throw. They're gonna be down.
Yeah. All right. Anything else in this game besides T. Higgins?
Yoshivas, T. Higgins. I like Chase Brown receiving. I think Chase Brown receiving is okay. But I like the May passing yards too. So I think they're all kind of viable.
I'm right now. I'm rocking with Caleb Williams over 24.5 rushing yards, May over 251.5, and I got Higgins 68.5. I'm going to be playing that right now because, Seth, I'm wearing the sweatband with the mullet because I had to switch things up. So it's just a little different look. If I hit all my plays this week, I think the mullet has to stay. And also, reminder, we will be only doing a live next week, and I think we're going to do it on Wednesday because I just don't think it's going to work on Thursday night during Thanksgiving. But we will.
Trent with long hair does not look right.
What are we at next, Jordan?
Bizarre. Why did you do that right now?
I don't know. I've never had long hair.
Well, it didn't do anything because the hair's not attached to your head. Like, it's not actually attached to your head.
It's moving, though.
It's moving. Your hair's not moving. No, it's not.
This hair is
barely. Barely moving, but like that.
I'm going to grow out my hair now, and then I'll cut it and donate it to Trent.
Seth, I don't give a rat's prayer what you do with your hair, honestly.
Well, I mean, it seems like you went on Amazon and bought a sweatband mullet.
No. I got this at Malibu Club in Canada. This says Young Life. You can see the logo.
It's the same
right
thing.
there.
It's basically Amazon.
That is not Amazon at all.
Totally
different.
Trent, what's our next game?
Our next game, sharing it here, is Giants at Lions. We got Giants at Lions here. And
okay, we got Giants at Lions. I think Gibbs' rushing yards is kind of interesting. This is not the best spot for the Lions.
74.5. What did he have last game? He had 39, but he had some TDs. I think he gets that line.
They're also playing from behind, so
yeah.
JMO's number is gone. You can't do the JMO number.
My JMO number is 59.5. You don't like that?
Yeah, I mean, we got it in the 40s for 3 weeks in a row, Trent. You can't. I don't know.
Yeah, but his last 3 weeks in a row, he's gotten
over 66.
I know, but
a touchdown. He's come alive in the last 3 weeks. That's why his line's high.
I'm staying in the flames with this guy.
Well, you go for that. You go ahead and do that.
Shoot for the moon. Maybe you land in the stars.
It's true. I kind of just lean the. I don't know what to Theo. I don't know what to expect on the Giants side.
You don't like Goff passing TDs over 2.5 or over 1.5. I think he gets that.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of juiced pretty heavily, but
yeah, 1-4. What are we getting? Montgomery game here. I'm not. Yeah, you want to go to the next one here? I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I am playing Primo though, and I'm playing Gibbs over yards there. So next one we have here is Vikings Packers. So I don't.
To be honest, there was not a lot I liked in this game when I looked at it.
You're out
Christian
on
Watson numbers kind of high now. I think Jefferson over 67.5 is super low, but I just don't trust JJ McCarthy at all. So I'm gonna stay away there. And then I just don't know. We don't really know Josh Jacobs news yet. So, and I don't. This game, there's just not a whole lot of trustworthy people in this game. So, this game is probably a stay away for me. I don't really like much here.
Okay. Yeah, I there's nothing I like. You don't like Green Bay running back either? What's he at?
We don't have any. I don't have a line for him.
Let
we
me
don't
see.
know if Jacobs is playing or not playing.
He is at. Yeah, I don't have a line either.
Trent, I think we got our first ever defense question on this show.
Did we get a defense question? I don't think we've ever had one either.
A defense question.
Man, help me out with the chat here. I'm falling behind. I'm typing stuff up.
Saints or Falcons? Well, defense full PPR.
Well, are you giving points up for like I don't?
Yeah, I don't know why it mattered if it was full PPR or not. But,
I'm going. Michael, give us a sub. I think I'm.
They're in the same game. Atlanta at. I'm going Saints.
Saints defense.
Yes. You might have like 5 sack upside in this game with Kirk Cousins.
Maybe, but what about Falcons? You maybe get some picks.
You don't think Kirk Cousins can throw a couple picks?
I just think. Michael, this is seriously the only 2 defenses available in your league. Like the waivers got to have something better. Like, yeah, I feel like these guys are both. I don't hate what Jordan's saying. It's hard to argue with.
I mean, no.
What about
Buster Breaks, Kamara or Slim? Is it bad that I don't know? The only Slim Reaper I know that plays basketball. So who
is the Slim Reaper?
I'm pretty sure it's Devonta Smith.
Oh,
Devonta.
I
thought he was asking me about Kevin Durant, but
yeah, it is Devonta Smith.
I never heard that before.
Now that Seth said it, I have seen that before.
I mean, Alvin Kamara is probably a lot safer. I think I like Devonta Smith this week, but I do think Kamara is safer.
Yeah, he knows. Buster, give us a sub. Yeah, I like Kamara a lot this week. I'm leaning Kamara, but I'm also a Cowboys.
Trent there, Kamara.
Yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan, so that makes it not as good. Give us a sub, Buster.
Buster. Yeah, that's right. I know ball.
Let me see here.
That's tough. Galaxy Pickers is a tough question.
Yeah, we have another one. Trade London and Judkins for Saquon. I would say absolutely.
I think so.
I mean, like, yeah, you've seen like a bad year for Saquon, like this year, obviously compared to last year. But like, even if Saquon puts up like 6 good weeks in a row, I mean, that's worth the trade and so much more. And you don't know the status of London. And we know Judkins is just going to be, consistent points, not anything crazy, not anything really terrible. It's just going to be, numbers. So I think it's absolutely worth it for Saquon to have a just absolute tear the last few weeks if they do that.
I kind of like Junkin's playoff schedule, guys. We got
who's he play? Yeah, I haven't done a good job looking at that.
So we got Raiders this week, not playoffs. 49ers next week. Tennessee Titans, Chicago Bears, Buffalo Bills. If you make it the championship, you're facing the Steelers. That playoff schedule.
That's a really good playoff schedule. I
like that. I think I'm.
What's the Saquon? What's the Saquon playoff schedule, Trent?
We go to Saquon. Saquon here is okay. Chicago, Chargers, Raiders, Washington, Buffalo.
Yeah, it's Saquon. You guys,
yeah, he's playing bad teams too.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll be mad with either one though. But maybe
and Saquon's also touching the ball like in the last 2 games.
Saquon's upside, his ceiling is still really high.
Yeah, since the bye, he's touched the ball a minimum 25 touches per game. Like last 2 games, averaging 25 touches per game. Like he's not going to average 3 yards per carry like the whole season. Like he's going to have a few weeks where he's getting that volume and getting 5 or more average, and probably going to have a week or 2 where he has a bunch of touchdowns.
Galaxy Pickers, give us a sub, my guy. And if you want a dude script hat, guys, give us an email proving that you're sub the channel at tffdudes@gmail.com. It's that easy, guys. If you want our dude script fantasy football hat, just give me your name and address. Next here, where are we even at, guys? I love the questions. I love the trade questions. Starting questions,
Vikings,
guys.
Packers.
We're getting a lot of
Viking
stuff.
Packers.
Yeah, I don't think we should.
Colts, Chiefs.
Yeah. Hey, shout out Galaxy Pickers for the sub and the smash. Galaxy Pickers, give me an email at tffdudes with your name and address. I'll send you our new fantasy football dude script hat. You won't be sorry. Right there on the screen. Just show us that you're subbed. Michael.
Yeah, I like the Saints there. It's Saints over Falcons for sure, just because of what you're saying. There's more sack upside, more turnover upside.
Okay. Yeah, Jordan, our defensive guru, defensive streaming specialist. All right, where are we at next, Seth? What do I
Indianapolis, KC?
Is that who's on the?
I think Tyler Warren. Is that where we're at, Trent?
Yeah, Colts and Chiefs. Nothing in the Vikings Packers game. I don't think anyone else saw anything in there either.
No.
We got one from Galaxy Pickers. Started Marks over Junkins. Start Junkins over Odunze in the flex. Until Odunze shows me something, I would start Junkins. Odunze's
Junkins.
Hoping. Do us a favor, Pickers. I'm benching Odunze this week. Maybe he goes off because of me. Maybe, use that for what it's worth. But I would play Judkins just because I like the volume, and he's playing against the Raiders. Colts, Chiefs. Jordan, you going with the Mahomes line here?
No. I like Tyler Warren over 49.5. I think is interesting. And I think the Alec Pierce over 55.5 is interesting. I just think that the Colts are going to have to throw here. So Chiefs are pretty good against the run. I don't know. I like them. Obviously, Jonathan Taylor is a stud, so like you could do it in any matchup. But I like the little pass catchers here, the Warren and Pierce.
Yeah, I wish Brian or Aaron were here to tell us, about the no white tight end thing. I also wanted to ask Brian about his lip. I saw he bit through his lip playing basketball, and then Bill's shoulders jacked up. We got a lot of injuries in the chat. Tyler Warren over 48.5 receiving yards is what I got on Sleeper.
Like that one.
Nothing you like on the Charge or on the Chiefs side, right, Jordan?
No, I've tried to make the worthy thing work, and it just doesn't work. So,
what about Alec Pierce over 56.5?
I don't mind that.
He's hit it the last 4 games. I'm going with that one. 172x your money. Oh, here we go. We've got another question here. Michael, can Sanders help the run game because teams just stack the box and dare them to throw, and that hurts Judkins' production? I just don't know if I'm worried about the Raiders stacking the box. Is that?
Yeah, I'm not really worried about it.
Okay.
It's the Raiders.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Shadour's worse. I'm one of the few people who doesn't really have an opinion on Shadour. Like I've never disliked him. I've never really liked him. Like I don't know what to say. He has a nice watch. Galaxy Pickers with the email sent. Shout out Galaxy Pickers. Let me see here. Make sure I got it. All right. Anything else in here? We got. All right. Got it.
You see what Brian said, Trent?
Let me go. I'm
sitting in a hotel room with an extra hole in his face. Nice.
Yeah. Brian was playing basketball. I saw this. He bit through his upper lip right here.
Might be time to retire, Brian.
How do you bite through your upper lip? I don't know. Like, are you like this? Like that?
It sounds like a pineapple pizza.
Like you kind of have to
unless you got like an elbow
you gotta
down,
like underbite that thing, right? You bit through it, or maybe elbow view, and that's what split it.
That's what it was.
Yes, elbow down. Your teeth don't go through your lip. It's the elbow blunt force that. Yeah. I don't know if your tooth went through. I think it's just the blunt force split it. Like that's what happens.
All right.
That's good. That was a nice call.
Had diamond hands and started nice. Was it? Yeah, 8 sacks later. Boom, shaka,
and that pick at the end. Glad he didn't drop that, huh?
What about that like hook and ladder they ran? That was nuts. Brian, you got any?
Being the most like unenthusiastic guy you can watch. It's just the legendary hook and ladder on 4th and 26, and he's like, "Oh my goodness."
Yeah, he's getting old. Michael Pierce, is anyone understanding this question? Pearsall or Myers? I also have Adams, McMillan, and Michael Wilson.
So you're asking to start one of them?
Yeah.
Shoot, it might be Michael Wilson, but
I think off of what happened last week, I think you got to go with the hot hand.
I mean, obviously Devontae's fine. I think you're kind of. Honestly, the two you're asking, Pearsall or Myers, is not. I would not consider either of those.
It's the worst one, unless it's the trade.
Yeah, like
start one. Yeah, start one. Yeah. I have a hard time ever benching Davante Adams, but we're all Fresno State fans. Is that fair?
You can't bench Davante Adams. The guy's touchdown upside is so high. You get to the red zone, they throw him the ball.
Yeah, I think he has the safest floor, Michael. So you got to go with him. Michael, give us an email with your address. We'll send you a hat. We're trying to give away 2. We're already giving away to Galaxy Pickers. So Michael, you can be the other guy. tffdudes@gmail.com. What do we have next? It's all right. Next game. So what I had in there, I had Alec Pierce over, and then I had what else? We had Tyler Warren. So next game on the list, we got Seahawks Titans.
JSN hit the line.
I don't like JSN in this spot for what it's worth, Seth. I know you're gonna like him just because that's kind of who you are, but I think there's my okay. But the one game where he didn't get it, Seth, is the game where they went up huge on Arizona, and they just didn't throw the football. And like, I mean, he had 6 targets in that game. He's had 9 plus in his last 5. So that just worries me that they might get up really big in this game. I think I initially liked the Ken Walker line, 55.5. It's at 59.5. I think that's still okay. Not thrilled with it. Like, it's scary. It's obviously scary, but the Seahawks scare me in this block because they could just not throw the football at all if they get up big. So,
we got Chris, yours truly. Should I trade Bowers, Junkins, and Adunze for JSN and Andrews, or trade Bowers, Junkins, and Michael Wilson for Kittle and Olave? I also have Gibbs, Rico, Wandale Watson, MHJ, Fannin, Dart, Nixon, Purdy. I don't know if this is super flex. Can you throw a QB in there just so you don't have to roster all of them? But I think I would go Bowers and Junkins and Adunze for JSN. You wouldn't do that?
I don't think so.
I think JSN is a huge upgrade, and then you still have.
I mean, Bowers. Now that Bowers is back, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, he only has Wandale, Christian Watson.
What has Andrews done recently? Is Andrews like been doing stuff now?
He had a long TD run off the tush push. He did a naked bootleg.
Yeah, 35 I mean, the thing about Mark Andrews, he has touchdowns, right? He has 5 touchdowns in the last 3 games, but hasn't gotten over 30 yards receiving. We're not going to count that naked boot. Like, we're not going to count that.
That's probably the right thing to do.
It's an anomaly. You can't count it. Sorry.
So trade Bowers. Can you do Bowers and Adunze or Junkins and Adunze for JSN?
I wouldn't trade all 3.
Yeah,
I would not trade all 3.
I think you're going to have to go Bowers and Adunze, or you're probably going to go Bowers and Junkins for JSN. I would do that. I would throw all 3, and I think it's a little too rich. What is up, Coleman? All right, Galaxy Pickers going off Saquon trade. Would you trade Harvey and Odunze for Saquon? Are we optimistic on Harvey rest of the season?
Yeah, I do that.
Absolutely.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yes, trade.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's not even close.
Sure. All right. Then we got 1GQ Will. Commission my league, got Mahomes for 2 late first, but veto my trade, sending Devonta, Pierce, and Charb for McBride and Dynasty.
Well, tell your commissioner it's terrible.
Tell him to stop wielding his powers. So, you know.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
The
his
thing
job
with
is
vetoes,
not
I
to
think
veto.
It needs to be a vote when you veto stuff. I don't always necessarily agree that it's just the commissioner. I think sometimes it needs to be a vote.
Well, this is why people used to get tar and feathered, was abuse of power like this. So, yeah, go ahead, send them this link. We will go to bat for you, man. And give us a sub. Give us a sub. Should I trade Gatson and Aaron Jones for Olave?
No.
I wouldn't do that. All right. Michael coming in with a lot of comments. I love it. Started Allen, so now I have Rico and Junkins for running back. Adams, McMillan, wide receiver, Jay Johnson, tight end. And I need 2 flex out of Michael Wilson. That's just a lot for me to know what's going on. My brain is having trouble.
Okay, here. You need 2. You need 2 of Michael Wilson, Pearsall, Myers, A-Chain.
Timeout.
A-Chain and Wilson. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 1GQ Will. They have a voting committee. Is this like the party committee? Like what
who
is
gets to pick who's in the committee? I'm sorry, that's dumb. Like, is it 3 people and they all like?
You should not be able to veto any. I think vetoing trades is the dumbest thing ever. Like, if 2 adults want to make a trade, like, it is what it is. Like, I don't like. As long as there's no money under the table, no party favors being thrown under the table, no
or favors, favors in general,
nothing like that. You know, as long as there's none like that, I wouldn't.
2 consenting adults, I think you have to let that happen.
I think vetoing is dumb.
Yeah. 1GQ Will, give us a sub, my guy. Benzo, what running back do you think I can get with those 2? Oh man, let's go back. What did Benzo say?
Gatson and Aaron Jones. That's tough. I mean,
it's hard to trade a tight end for a running back, man. Like, unless it's just somebody that's okay. Galaxy pickers, I would vetoing it. Amen. Galaxy pick. That's a bumper sticker right there. If you need a bumper sticker for your car, I would vetoing a trade. Get that on your car. That'd be a great t-shirt. Tattoo, maybe a little far, but everybody teach your own. Where are we at here, guys? We are flying over the place.
Jaguars, Cardinals.
Keep the subs coming. We were done with Seahawks.
Yeah, I mean, who knows who it's going to be in running backs? JSN, like, you're right. I think Jordan has a good point. Like, I really like it just to say it, and he might do it in the first quarter or the first half. But
I mean, he might get there.
He might get 70.
Sure.
He might get 70. And
I think that game with the Cardinals just showed me that they're not going to push it if they don't need to when they get up.
Yeah, you're right. There's no point to. So,
Jags, Cardinals. Benzo said. Also have Swift and Brian Thomas Jr. and Jefferson and Ladd. Also have some.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
It's just I don't really know what. Like, yeah.
You shot
tough to be
like around Jordan.
You're not gonna be able to get anything for him. So I don't.
Yeah. Might be better than holding him at a time. I don't know. Jaguars, Cardinals. Looking at this here. We got Lawrence at 212.5. What about Brissett at 241.5? The guy's slinging it right now.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all. I like Michael Wilson in this spot again. Like, he looked really good last week. No Marvin Harrison Jr. again. This Jaguars defense is not good against wide receivers, so I like the Michael Wilson spot again. Yeah.
I like McBride. Did you say McBride? He's at.
Yeah, I don't mind McBride either.
Yeah. What is it? I saw the tweet this week that Kyle Pitts is closer in fantasy points to tight end 2 Ferguson than Ferguson is to tight end 1 with Trey McBride. So just keep smashing Trey McBride. I'm going with him on receiving yards, and I don't know if there's any other play I want to pair with that. And then Galaxy pickers, while you're looking, Jordan, question for y'all. Who has been the worst return on ADP this season besides anyone who has had season-ending injury. Mine is AJ Brown.
Brian Thomas Jr.
Brian Thomas.
That and Brian Thomas. Yeah, those two.
Anyone else on that list? I haven't looked at. Probably
there's a bunch of them.
Genty's up there. Genty has to be on the list. Got what? 5
carries. Yeah, but I knew that was going to happen, Trent. So
yeah, but a lot of people took him in the first round, though.
Yeah, people took him in the first round, but like I don't know, like you should have known the risk. Like no one knew the risk of drafting AJ Brown or Brian Thomas. Like especially AJ Brown. Like Brian Thomas, right? He had one good year, but AJ Brown's had multiple good years. You know, I mean, he's been an all-pro, so it's hard to. You know, that's probably the worst one. And then Brian Thomas. I mean,
so Coleman said, I missed the live feed last week. My phone died and my wife refused to let me use her phone while she was listening to her favorite podcast. I'm a #TFF dudes, but she is a diehard Allie Beth Stuckey fan. I am sorry, man. That is.
Have you ever heard of a charger?
Yeah. Yeah, they got portable ones. They got extension cords.
There's even a thing where you can plug it into the wall and it plugs into your phone and you can use it while it's charging.
Yeah, no, there's a guy at my work who was talking about how much he likes chargers with cords on them. It was very weird. You don't like Parker Washington, Jordan? I'm kind of reaching, I think, in the Jags game.
Yeah, I like Michael Wilson. I like Trey McBride. I think those two are nice. I think Brissett passing's okay. I don't have a Jacoby Myers line. I wish I had a Jacoby Myers line. So interested with that.
Two Patrick, LaQuint Allen. I have Jacoby Myers. Yeah, I don't have a receiving line on him.
Yeah.
Guys, keep the likes coming on the live. We're trying to give away another hat, guys. Go to TFF Dudes. Show us a screenshot that you're subbed to our channel on YouTube. We'll be giving you one of those Dude Script hats. Next here, Jordan. What's our next
I would assume it's the Raiders and Browns, I would assume.
Yeah, Raiders and Browns. I'm doubting there's anything in here that we want to do.
Watkins' line is okay, but I just don't know what they're going to have. I like Brock Bowers, 59.5. I like that.
Brock Bowers. Yeah, that's
the only thing I like.
I don't know if I want. There's nothing on the Brown side I really want to. Is there any sack props? That's the one.
I don't really look at that, but
well, man, how many sacks did Myles Garrett have last week? Like he has to get one. It's probably two.
It's probably 1.5 though. Like it's probably 1.5, I would assume.
Yeah. I got 63.5 on Bowers. Is that what you had, Jordan?
I have 59.5. So I'm gonna use that.
I'm gonna go. You don't like Junkins over 68? I think I'm gonna go Junkins over 60. I'm not gonna do it.
It's kind of high. Yeah, and we don't know how the run game's gonna work with Shador there.
Mm-hmm. All right, next one here. What do we have next? We got Eagles at Cowboys.
Okay, so I finally have a best bet. Let me look at the numbers. I'll give it out. Devontae Smith over 58.5 receiving yards. I like that as a best bet for me. I got it a little bit lower yesterday, but I'm good with it there. I think we get a bounce back game in this spot. Dallas is obviously really bad against the pass, and we got a bunch of AJ Brown targets last week. I think we see go right back to Devontae Smith this week.
I think Seth is going somewhere. Baylock A 321. Give us the like and the sub. Balake, I think is the right way to say that. I'm thinking he maybe likes your play. I don't know if there's something else. So you like Devonta Smith over 56.5 is what I have on Sleeper. I'm not sure if that's the same thing.
Yeah, that's fine. If yours 56.5 out there still, there's 56.5 out there. I'll give up 56.5 if you can still get that. Yeah, let's do that. 56.5.
I'm going to go over 29.5 receiving yards from Ferguson. Seems like a nice one. Jordo, have you ever tried unders on white tight ends? Do they let you down no matter what, or only on overs? Can we take Ferguson under? I'm taking the over, Brian. You can take the under, though. I don't hate that. That's it. That's a bold strategy right there.
Yeah, I think I took. Yeah, the unders are not my thing. What? I took an under one time. What? When did that happen? Was it who was the under I took? Trent, can you remember? It was a running back.
I don't remember. I feel like I'm trying not to go on the TDs here. Dak Prescott's at 245.5. I don't think he got that last time they played. But I kind of want to go with Dak here. Or last time these two teams played, George Pickens did not do anything. I think we had a Pickens and Ferguson game.
Yeah, I just like the Eagles. I think the Devontae Smith spot's really nice. So, did we lose Seth?
Seth, I think, is taking a bathroom break. I'm not sure. He got off, and I just figured we don't need to keep. Yeah, no. I did that. I think it looks better than having his
different screen.
Blank canvas there. So, guys, keep the likes, keep the subs coming. We're almost wrapping this show up. Remember, don't be rude. Share the dudes. Really helps us out. What do we have? I like where Brian's head's at, though. I think that's a good idea. And Brian, what hotel are you in? Are you in I don't know, are you in motel, like Holiday Inn in Selma, California? Like where are we at, Brian? I'm kind of curious to see what you're up to.
He said he's in Arizona.
Oh, okay. Okay, Coleman. Seth, are you okay? We are worried over here. Seth just sent me a text. His ears were cold with his earmuffs. He needs to get a hoodie on to go over, then his earmuffs over the hoodie. Surprise. Yeah, so I think Seth will be right back. And then Brian
Homewood Suites.
Yuma. I hear Yuma's lovely this time of year. I like that. I'm going McBride over 75.5, Ferguson over 29.5, Pickens over 68.5. And that's my last play, I think there. What's our next game? Oh, we got a trade here. Hilton. Trade Achane and Jettas for Lamb and Chase Brown. Man, I like Achane's playoff schedule a lot, Arturo. Give us a sub, Arturo. That's the only thing. It's probably. Do you think there's more upside there, right?
I don't mind it. I don't mind that trade.
No, I think
Achane's obviously good, but Chase Brown's been coming on of late, and I think Lamb's better than JJ. So
if you can get that, Arturo, if you can get it,
I don't mind that.
Arturo. It might be a fever, Seth. Warm socks, the hoodie will help. I agree. Last one here, Jordan. Falcons Saints. We got two more.
I might pass on this one. I don't.
There's nothing in it that I'm like. Let me look. Let's look for something. Let's dig deep here. You don't want to do Bijan? It's 82.5.
I don't want to do Bijan.
Should be looking at 82.5. He should.
Yeah, I just
anytime TD. I'm tempted to do Bijan anytime 2 TD. Oh no, he's not a TD guy. They don't get the TDs for him.
What about I don't. Let me see. What's this guy?
Kirk Cousins at 210.5 seems so low. Seth, you're back. And you're muted. So
I'm back. Sorry, one of my kids are sick. I had to help my wife.
Trent, I don't see anything here. I don't. You want me to dig deep, but I can't dig
deep.
I'll
go Kamara. Kamara's my start of the week. I'm going Kamara 55.
Rush yards?
Yeah, I'm going to go rush yards over 55.5.
All right.
Or you think I should just do receptions? 2.5.
No, I looked at that. I don't like it.
I'm gonna go rush yards.
He hasn't been getting the volume. There's not volume in the pass game like there used to be with him.
Yeah. I'm just thinking this guy's my start of the week. I have to play him. I can't, I can't not do so. I got to do something with Kamara.
Yeah.
12.5 receiving yards isn't terrible either. But yeah, I'm going to go 55.5. Probably pair him back. Let's go into Sunday night. Bucks.
Okay, I have a best bet in this game. I haven't looked at the number, actually. Let me look at the number here.
Seth, you're getting wrecked.
Man, the number went away. I don't know.
I was getting wrecked.
Oh yeah,
68.5 on Emeka Egbuka. I got it at 62, 63.5 earlier. 64.5.
Emeka's at 67. Most people were saying you look stupid without a hoodie under your headphones. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I saw that all over the comments. Yeah, it's all over there.
You know what? Oh man, I don't know if I can. Can I do it, Trent? I don't know if I can give. That number's pretty high now. I might just stick to one best bet this week, Trent. I didn't like this week in general. I don't want to force it. The number's a little too high right there, 68.5. But I do like Ibuka.
Man, Matt Stafford at 2.5 passing TDs is the line.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of high.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That seems that you don't see 2.5 a lot. You usually see 1.5. I'm going to go.
I think the Puka number is kind of interesting. 88.5. I don't know.
I'll take Puka at 88. Oh, he's 91.5 on Sleeper.
Is he?
Yeah, but does he have a rushing line? I'll take Puka there at 91.5. And then I'll take I kind of want to go Devontae Adams over 59.5, or I'm going to go Devontae Adams over. I'll just take him on anytime TD. He's the red zone guy there. And I don't see. Could you see? It's not a good bet to do, but like a Blake Corum 1 yard TD wouldn't shock me, but I don't think I want to.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's a tough run defense, anyways. I think that kind of does it, guys. I don't
like. For the record, I'm not a huge fan of this week. I'm trying to play a little bit lighter than I have previous week, so probably this will be the week we crush. But that's kind of
if we crush, I got to stay with the mullet, and Seth's got to stay with not wearing a beanie underneath his headphones.
Yeah,
so we're doing
definitely playing lighter this week than I have been. So yeah, I'm okay with that.
Guys, give us a like, give us a sub. And, give us an email at tffdudes@gmail.com. Show us you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Be sending a Dudes fantasy football hat straight to your doorstep. Okay, just got to give us your name and address. Bo Lake with the last second question. Started Allen. I'm assuming that's Josh Allen. Have JT, Jay Williams, Lamb, Rome, Diggs, T. Warren, Emmanuel Wilson, Michael Wilson, Alec Pierce, Trey Tucker, 2 wide receivers, 2 running back, 1 tight end, 1 flex, full PPR. Should I sit Williams because of matchup? And if Bucky Jacobs are out? That's just a lot.
So he has Jonathan Taylor. And so 2 running backs. Should I start? What Williams is this?
Javonte.
I'm confused. Oh, Javonte. Well, there's also Jameson Williams. There's other Jay Williams. So
yeah, I was assuming Javonte, but it could be Jameson.
But I don't understand. So how are you going to sit Williams?
I would just start Javonte because you're guaranteed a pretty safe floor.
Start Javonte.
And JT will probably score enough for 3 running backs.
Oh, he has Emmanuel Wilson. I got that. Yeah, and Sean Tucker. I'm still playing Javonte Williams over those guys.
All right, Balake. Give us that sub, Balake. We'd appreciate it. Guys, we gained some subs today. Successful show. If you guys want more fantasy football talk, you can go check our Start, Sit, Sleeper episode on YouTube or wherever you listen to podcasts. That came out earlier this morning. It's been a good show. We will see you next Wednesday is what I'm thinking. We're going to go live again. Until next time, guys. And as always, take care. You guys like the music? Gordon didn't really like it at the beginning. Getting off here. Gordon's not feeling it. If we hit all our plays, Gordon, we're going to have to keep.
You guys.